143 million people were affected by the Equifax data breach, and I was one of them. If you're worried you were affected too, here's what you should do right now. Step 1, pull your credit report and make sure no one has tried to open an account in your name without your authorization. I pulled mine yesterday and everything looks okay. So step 2, Equifax has made credit monitoring and freezing your credit free until November 21st. I've never done either, so we're gonna log in right now and see how that goes. Okay, so we have to go to equifaxsecurity2017.com. That's the special website Equifax has set up for people affected by the breach. I was told I could enroll in their free credit monitoring service starting today. So it's gonna ask for your last name and the last 6 digits of your social security number. Tell them I'm not a robot. So again, I've already seen this screen. They tell me that they believe my personal information has been impacted. So we're gonna go ahead and try to enroll in their Trusted ID Premier Credit Monitoring Service. So I'm gonna put in my personal information. I'll click continue. It says, thank you, they have successfully received and are processing my information. So I guess I'm not gonna be able to enroll right away. I have to wait for an email to come with a link to finalize my enrollment. They asked me to be patient. I've been patient for a few days already. Due to the high volume of requests, emails may be delayed. If I haven't received my email within a few days, it tells me to check my spam and junk folders. Okay, so that's kind of a bummer that I can't even start the monitoring process right now. The other thing I'm gonna try is to put a freeze on my credit. That's a more drastic measure, but it's also a lot more secure. It prevents anyone from accessing my credit report without my authorization. And even if I want to open a credit card, a loan, or a mortgage, I have to call the agency myself to temporarily lift the freeze, and that could cost a fee. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the main Equifax website, place a security freeze on reports. That's what I want to do. All right, so I'm gonna put in my personal information again. I have to accept their terms of service, and I'll press submit. Okay, step 2 of 3. We were able to locate your credit file. That's good news. I want to place a security freeze on my credit report because I don't already have one in place. Seems to be thinking about this one. Oh, system currently unavailable, and to try back later. So let's look for a number I can get. Starting to ring.
Thank you for calling. Representatives are available to receive calls between 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 days a week, except holidays. All representatives are busy assisting other callers, or you have called outside our normal business hours. Please try your call again later. Thank you.
So they're busy and they're not going to take my call. So I can't freeze my credit online, I can't call and talk to anyone, and I still need to wait for an email before I can enroll in their credit monitoring services. I guess I'll try to freeze my credit with the other 2 agencies, Experian and TransUnion, and see how that goes.